Hello everyone and welcome to another episode of Psycho Waluigi. It's Hazel's Experiment. Yes, that one level we never found out yet, and played from General Hazel's perspective. Ma'am, we are ready to begin the experiment. If this works, not only will you be on even grounds with Psycho Iris, but if we can mass produce these experimental eggplants, every last troop will be able to gain psychic powers as well. Psycho Iris will be matched at his own game, all in theory. So whenever you're ready, General, feel free to eat the eggplant and hopefully gain psychic powers. Oh boy, so instead of playing as one of the strange enemies, we play as General Hazel, who, this apparently takes place before the final conquest, and apparently she is now trapped inside her own mind. This is cool because I've got a jetpack power, and, very strange. I suppose if I had played this level before the final conquest, this wouldn't have made much sense, but now that I understand, oh yeah, this is kind of like, oh, darn. This is kind of like that area where it's like, put it in like the main... Is Hazel a villain? I want to ask you that right now. You know, or is she a heroine? You know, because Waluigi, right? Yeah, anyway, she's pretty plagued by Psycho Iris, isn't she? Whoa, 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 whoa. And if this is inside her mind, she's certainly plagued by Mr. Waluigi. I think those things are kind of like the spiky poop balls, only they break on contact and aren't dangerous at all. I think. They just seem... Well, I can jump on them, at least. I definitely don't think I can jump on the things with spikes. Maybe I'll just clear out this area first, inside of Hazel's mind. So, I suppose, you know, Hazel lived in Unconscia for a while. I'm not really sure what this is trying to tell me about the story. I mean, it's all flowers and things. Blind Eye Kingdom was all flowers and things, wasn't it? So maybe this is kind of like there? Something like that, or at least maybe that's what Unconscia is meant to look like, besides the very fact that all the other levels were very strange, messed up places that, you know, Iris never touched, of course. I mean, like these little thatched roof cottages? Is this what people thrived in, if this is, you know, its own place? I really like this jetpack thing, honestly, though. This is pretty sweet. What is her symbol, though? I mean, it's weird. It's everywhere. I guess it makes sense. Oh my. Well, anybody could tell you what this symbolizes. Iris destroyed the I guess this is her. This is Hazel in her regular citizen clothes, I guess. I don't know what that cat is. I'm not sure if that has any special significance, other than, you know, this is the town she grew up in, and Iris burned it all to the ground. Which, you know, makes sense, because Iris is a destructive force of doom and everything. Oh, there are too many bombs close by here. Alright guys, I do have to say, I did happen to play this level before the boss rush, but I am playing it again, just because I want to include everything in this playthrough, and this is one of the weirdest levels that this game has. Oh boy, this is the part where I die repeatedly, because I've got to very carefully fly up that. Yes, it's not all that difficult, but it's really hard to do this without taking any damage at all. Okay, and then bomb wizards. They blow up more than once. It's crazy. Ow. What did I tell you? And then here is Hazel, I suppose, as a young girl. And she's leading the Sniffit guys, which are apparently farmers. So, I don't know, it's kind of like a trip through Hazel's mind, through what she... Well, I'm just guessing what's going on here. Then we've got those dread mills, as we know from the final credits. And look, here she is with the first soldier, and she's finally in her get-up again. Why are there skyfish? Skyfish, you should not exist. Oh well, and they're mass-producing the tanks. I mean, presumably this is to stop Psycho Iris. This might actually be, like, the first time Psycho Iris has attacked? I'm not entirely sure if that's true or not. Oh my, okay, yeah, the game likes to throw these vampire bombs my way. Oh, look at that, though. If I was too close, I might have missed a gold diamond. Yes, because you can actually earn a crown in this level, too, just like almost every other one. Now, this is a very interesting scene right here. That character with a goonie on his head is the King of Blind Eye Kingdom, and that is evidently Hazel. And they've both got little magic wands, and they're putting Psycho Iris into the eggplant. I guess this means we'll never really know what Iris looks like for sure, other than that strange giant purple thing. But, I guess that means that this protagonist, Hazel, actually had a much bigger role than I thought. You know, besides, you know, being commander of the army, she actually put Iris away pretty much for good. Which is pretty awesome. I mean, think of it from her perspective, right? I guess this is what this level's all about. What, oh boy, now this is very strange. Who is that in the giant turban? I don't know. How about that guy up there? He looks like the scientist from Cave Story. I don't know who she is. She looks like a gym leader from Pokemon, and that's just a caveman. So that's pretty cryptic. I actually have no idea what that's supposed to represent, other than, you know, Psycho Iris mentioned he's tried to train others before to, you know, take over the world, even though he was captured. So maybe that's the people that came before Waluigi. I don't know why there's a caveman, though. That's pretty strange. Or yeah, if I'm right, did Pokemon Gym ever do that? Okay, and here's where I, being invincible, kills me. Because I ran out of fly juice. Oh well, be back in a minute, guys. And we're back here. Apparently the exit was right here. See, you jump into her chomp balloon, just like we knew before, and here we go. Oh, welcome back to reality, ma'am. Well done. Yeah, whew, crazy night, eh? So there's obviously a few kinks to work out, but did you see how many psychic auras you generated? That was truly amazing! With that kind of power from you alone, we'll be able to put an end to the never-ending battle of Psycho Iris. I must say, would you care to try another one? Well, after a trip through our psychic, you know, trauma, that's not something we like. And so they decide a giant robot. And that's basically how come we fight her in the sky. It's a nice little detail. I mean, I really like this level as far as the strange storyline goes, because it begs the question, who were all those strange people that Psycho Iris had before Waluigi? And it kind of lets you get into Hazel's mind, too. Huh, literally!